we were discussing the issues that Bitcoin was having. So we started to joke and to talk and said, well, you know, why don't we do our own? And then started to seriously thinking about it. And that was the start of Ducatus. So in early 2017, in January, we then officially started the development of our Ducatus blockchain. And in March, we launched it to the public. Now, Ducatus was meant to be different. In one way, very, very similar to Bitcoin, because we use the original Litecoin protocol, which is a hard fork of Bitcoin, to be our basis. So Ducatus itself is a hard fork of Litecoin. But we reduced the block time to 1 minute. So transactions are much, much faster than Bitcoin, and they're much faster than Litecoin. For us, it was important to stay with the original vision of Bitcoin, which was meant to be an alternative payment coin for peer-to-peer transactions between two people, without the involvement of any third party, of any bank or government. So the idea from Bitcoin in 2008 was then revived in Ducatus in 2017, just improved based on the learnings of the last 8 years to ensure that transaction fees were to stay low and transaction times for a single transaction with all the confirmation needed be made much faster. We know that Bitcoin needed just around 4 to 5 years from its inception until the first real acceptance with the first users and retailers. Now, we didn't want to wait for 5 years for this to happen. So we came up with a concept using the power of network marketing to distribute our coin globally. The other issue that we wanted to tackle was the supply of coins in order to be able to keep the price volatility a little bit under control, because as you know, Bitcoins are generated every 10 minutes with the generation of each new block, and the last Bitcoin will only be generated by the year 2140. We wanted to again speed up this time, and we decided that we are going to pre-mine all Ducatus coins right from the beginning, and then start a business of pure distribution. So all the coins were mined, the network marketing was set up, and it was launched on the 21st of March in Dubai at an event that we organized at the Versace Hotel, inviting some of our early partners and supporters to give them a chance to know most of the information and details that were available at that time, with our vision ahead of what we wanted to do and where we wanted to be. And that was the birth of what we now call the crypto economy. So we started to think about what are people doing in a daily routine every single day. What are people interested in, and where could cryptocurrency be easily introduced to people who want to know about it and who want to make a first transaction about it. And we decided that coffee shops, with the popularity of brands like Starbucks and Coffee Beans and Costa and others, would be a very good start. We decided to develop the Ducatus Cafe franchise, which we then set up in Singapore with our first pilot project in Robinson Road as the first cashless cafe in Singapore, and as we've now found out, also in Asia. We then developed the ideas of various online platforms like the Ducatus travel platform, which has gone live already as well. We are also launching now our Ducatus e-commerce shop, where you can buy merchandising and various products. We've launched already our Ducatus Health, offering wellness and health products as well as services. We are very proud to announce having signed a deal now with the biggest property developer and management group in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, called ARE. Ducatus Property is now the first and, as far as we know, the only property platform able to and allowed to offer ARE properties in cryptocurrency. From the beginning, it was very important for us to give back. Being successful in business for us means also being responsible to people who are not as lucky as we are. And in that regards, we made the Ducatus charity an integral part of our whole development. Now, we've been running the charity already with various projects in Italy, in Bali and in other countries since June 2017. Our charity platform is just about to go online as well. The vision going forward for Ducatus does not stop here though. We have big plans. One of them is running our own exchange. We have just recently invested and purchased our own exchange, which will be launched within 2018. We are also planning to build centers in new markets. We will be showcasing all of our various businesses within this center, like the cafe. We will have an incubator desk. We will be able to help people innovating new ideas and concepts for their businesses. So all these activities and all these projects we do based on our overall vision to, within a very short time, make Ducatus the most popular and accepted cryptocurrency in the world.